And then he says,
Dare to debate me, coward. Ha ha.
Wait, did he say ha ha? Is there any way you can boost the volume on that? That is hilarious, people. This should be a meme. Right? It should be. We'll get to Maddalena ripping through. But people, don't you love it? It's you've got your soul to suck. Aren't you glad you came? Right? It makes that chicken taste better, doesn't it? Oh, God. Now, Satanic Congregation, we're going to start off with a little something sweet. This is Maddalena, and I just want you to watch her complete dissection as our new Joan of Arc. A complete and total dissection with the sword of truth. Oh, God. The perfect reasoning, the calculation, the logos in this just makes me want to show you.
Dare to debate me, coward. Ha ha.
let's review Gnostic Informants, review of Ammon Hillman and Luke Gorton on Danny Jones. He says that Ammon is gaslighting and that the whole podcast is controlled in Ammon's favor. Most of it was just Luke throwing stuff at Ammon while he sat there calm and unbothered, mostly restrained by Danny. He says, show me the evidence. Let's explore these texts. In fact, that's all Ammon really wants to do, is just read and translate. Kneel also makes statements like, we don't need grammarians, and Ammon knows that his stuff is made up. Have you looked at those sources yourself? They didn't even talk about Mark 14. They didn't talk about Neoniskos, all the important stuff. Well, they didn't get there. That was on Luke's list of 10 things that he wanted to discuss with Ammon, and that's why there was a potential part 2, but is it really worth the time? Kneel also says, Ammon won't debate me. Wah! Gnostic Informant also said that they picked somebody who doesn't know anything about Ammon's work on purpose to keep them ignorant and uninformed, to control the discussion. That is a contradiction to what you said later when you said, I don't even watch Lady Babylon. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. And then before you said, we're the ones that know Lady Babylon. We're the ones that actually watch it religiously.
Can we freeze that expression? Can we just go back and freeze that expression? Because I think this communicates the point. Look at the expression. There it is. Did you see?
We're the ones that know Lady Babylon. We're the ones that actually watch it religiously.
It's complete and total. Are you seriously? Right? This is the seriously look? Like, I know you. Look at those. You know what they call those in ancient Greek? Oh, Maddalena, those are cow eyes, right? The goddess Hera is well known to be the most beautiful of goddesses, right? Now, and you'll say to me, what about Aphrodite, right? What about her? No. She would acknowledge Hera's the most beautiful. That cow eye is a part of the gaze of the goddess. Do you understand? This is the physics that they're looking into, no pun intended, looking into Hera, the cow-eyed goddess Bori-Sattva.
Why would he debate somebody who can't read Greek? I heard you didn't even make it past Unit 3 of Hansen and Quinn. I also noticed a contradiction. Really? And you brought this guest on to give some insight and some input, and you interrupted them 37 times.
Those are jab, jab, jab. You know what I mean? She's working him. Jab, 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 right? Got him right there in the side because Maddalena is a boxer. You know what I mean? She knows what she's doing. Now, the really big one, the landing blow comes here in a second, and it comes with a spirit of truth and justice. Truth and justice. Love it.
Using ad hominem, saying that Danny Jones has the brain of a goldfish, and you had 19 ad hominems in the first 20 minutes, and there were 2 advertisements. So Ammon doesn't
Oh, that's sexy math. You know what I mean? Look at that, throwing down the figures. Love it.
want a controlled discussion. He wants to just look at these texts and explore them like scientists.
Exactly. Thank you.
Ammon isn't terrified to debate you. Ammon is disinterested. He's
Oh,
bored by you. Most of all, Ammon is just unimpressed by your work.
oh God. People, what is happening here? The Logos is being used. Do you understand? This is Jedi work here.
Why would he want to debate you? He's been doing it for way longer than both Luke and you. Why would he debate somebody who can't read Greek? Where is your art? Where is your creativity? You don't have it, so you try to siphon it off of other people. So you use these ad hominems, such as saying, his eyes say that he's lying. He must be like the same thing. Oh, he must be demons possessed. His eyes, look at his eyes, right? He has cataracts. And that's none of your business.
Yes. Yeah, look, she got to tell him and then tell him it was none of his business. Isn't that gorgeous? That's good rhetorical, footwork. I mean, you're watching some art here, people.
Actually, excessive eye movement is a sign of creativity and creating mental images and recalling back the things that you've already read. And then he says,
Scared to debate me, coward. Ha ha.
Wait, did he say ha ha? Is there any way you can boost the volume on that? That is hilarious, people. This should be a meme. Right? It should be. We'll get to Maddalena ripping through. But people, don't you love it? It's you've got your soul to suck. Aren't you glad you came? Right? It makes that chicken taste better, doesn't it? Oh God.
that he's an addict, that he's full of shit, that he's a complete egomaniac narcissist that only cares about himself and his clout, that he's a coward, and he's scared to debate me. That's because it's not about you at all. Narcissistic projection is a defense mechanism where an individual unconsciously attributes unacceptable traits, feelings, or faults onto someone else to avoid self-blame and to protect their image while playing the victim. You clearly want Ammon's attention. You want to siphon his energy. The only way to deal with a narcissist is to cut off any access, cutting them off completely.
Taking away that inspiration. Okay. People, I'm sorry that was rough to watch, right? I understand when the art kicks in and the person that you see knows how to exercise it. Oh, God, it's deadly. It's deadly. That's why the Greek in your hands will be even that much better wielded. So, brava, I should say. Brava. Oh, God. What's that? What? Oh, Mysterion is on her head. Right? At least I read it, blew it up and read it. I was like, wait. Blew it up, you know what I mean? Mysterion. So, have you heard of this before? Who else do we know besides our modern Joan of Arc? Who is this, people? Do you remember Lady Babylon? Do you remember who she was? All right. What does the text say is written on her forehead? Right? What does the text say is written on her forehead? Fantastic. Oh, God. It's like you're stepping into the past to bring forward a very, very potent ΛόγΟΣ.